I'm kind of angry. I'm kind of angry. You know why, guys? Because, man, there's so much BS and so much lies out there in this world these days. Just so I hear about so many people, especially the older people, even just 50s, 60s, even 40s. Um, you know, People just having like all these health problems and just, going to being in the hospital all the time and just all these health problems. With my job, like I talk to people on the phone and it's so often on a regular basis where, I hear about, someone, either a loved one of theirs or the person themselves that I'm talking to. They're saying that they're experiencing these health problems, going in and out of the hospital and everything. And it's so common these days. And then even just like erectile dysfunction, that being such a common thing these days with men. And just so many people don't know the truth that NoFap, semen retention, is the answer. Like, if men can just learn to discipline themselves sexually, and if men can just come to know of this truth, then that is like an automatic, straight up cure. You don't have to deal with all these health problems. You can actually be healthy, even in your 50s, even in your 60s. You can actually be healthy. Semen retention, retaining that vital life force energy. You can be healthy. You can avoid having to go to the doctor. You can avoid all these medical bills. You can avoid erectile dysfunction. Semen retention, NoFap, is so important. And more people need to come to know of this truth. It is a cure for so much. Like, it is essential. Like, I'm having a hard time finding the words. I mean, what else can I really say other than that? This is what I've learned to be the truth. And it is so painful seeing and hearing all these people online, and even people that I talk to over the phone with what I do for work, just suffer through all this BS because they're not living a sexually disciplined life, and they don't know the truth. They don't know any better. And they're just subject to this matrix, the matrix of this world, and all the lies and all the BS. And I can't really blame these people. I can't really judge them, because so many of these people don't know any better. But if you do know better, if you know the truth, if you know about semen retention, you know about NoFap, and how important this lifestyle is, then you have a real obligation. You have a real, it's a real, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I guess obligation to do this, to live a sexually disciplined, clean and pure lifestyle. I just kind of want to get this off my chest and share these thoughts. I think these are really important thoughts to share. Like, there's just so many people out there that are just so lost in all the BS, like so many people experiencing all these health problems. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that NoFap and semen retention is the number one answer for everything. I'm not saying that, but it is a big aspect. It is one of the number one things that will prevent health problems, that will prevent erectile dysfunction. I know this to be true. I know this to be true. Like, there's evidence that it is the case. So, yeah, like when you're tempted to give into masturbation, when you're tempted to view pornography, remember this truth. Like, when you release that sexual energy, especially often, regularly, it leads to health problems. It can lead to erectile dysfunction, and you don't want to live that kind of life. You don't want to be an average Joe Schmo, Just some stuff to think and ponder about. That's pretty much all I want to say, guys. I mean, again, NoFap, semen retention. Like, it will lead you to health. It is the key to health and to happiness. Living a clean and pure, chaste life is so important. And we need to help more people come to know of this truth. Those who are ready to hear. For those who have ears to hear, let them hear. That's all I gotta say, guys. Thanks for tuning in.